Ladies and gentlemen, whether you like it or not,
it's the minion cat. Minion cat comes to say hello. She purrs. She purrs.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Freddy vs. Jason review. This is a patron request, and I just want to tell you, I was about to tell Omega this off camera, then I was like, this could be Flubs material. I've been watching Crystal Lake Memories, which is like the definitive Friday the 13th documentary based on a book, but it's like 7 hours long, so I've been watching it like a few hours a night, and I bought it and Never Scream Again. Is it Never Sleep Again? The Friday the 13th, the Nightmare on Elm Street one for this review. I literally wanted a clip from each, but they're interesting too. But Crystal Lake Memories was really good, and it's really interesting and nuanced. It does about half an hour in each film, and telling stories from it, going into really in depth. And then their entire bit on Jason X, which is fucking awesome, is, well, Jason X is shit. We like the bit with the liquid nitrogen, and I was like, oh fuck you. You are nice to the fake Jason movie, to the one where he possesses a bunch of people, but and you're just nasty to Jason X. Fuck you. It's got Peter Mensa, the "This is madness" guy from 300.
I've never seen 300.
Oh, well, he gets kicked down a well.
I know the meme.
He was in Spartacus.
Oh, so your man that gets kicked out. Right.
Yes, the guy gets kicked down a well. It's got him being a badass in a completely different time period, because everything else I've seen him in, it was in the extreme past. This one's the future, so it's like a whole new dimension of Peter Mensa being a badass. It's like, fuck you, documentary. Jason X is awesome.
I agree.
We should have to watch it at some point. It's hilarious.
I don't care.
Here? Where is here? Ah! Those things are heavier than they look. Ah! Ask a stupid question. Receive a stupid movie. Ah! Ah! Ask a stupid question. Get an answer from a stupid person. Do another one?
Stupid drone. Jeff Bezos has done it, not Patreon Minion.
Here? Where is here? Oh! You see, this is why I don't like Jason as much as Chucky or Pinhead. He's just too grounded. Okay? I have a lot of vocal fry, I've noticed.
Well, I mean, you're allowed to.
I know, you notice it when you're...
You can be a Kardashian.
When you're recording yourself, I notice I have it. Less much whenever I'm just talking off the cuff, but when I'm doing actual scripted lines or I'm performing, I tend to. It's probably a bit of my subconscious thinks it's more dramatic.
Hagen spends 20 seconds doing silly...
Oh, this is I'm doing this sort of... I'm just doing a silly...
it looks like you've written fag bacon. I know that's not really have it, but...
Face. I'm doing a silly face for about 20 seconds, and then I realize that the camera's on me, and then I do the line. What is the line?
Oh shit, the twins from The Shining had relatives.
Okay.
Hey, should we maybe deactivate the card that those patients use when the words start?
Stole when they escaped.
I'm sorry, the guy does look like Film Brain. It is ridiculous. But like, younger Film Brain? It's like an American Film Brain. And every time he's on screen he's paranoid and he's terrified and he's like sure like something ominous is coming from him. Which lines up perfectly with how Film Brain is when we hang out.
Yeah, because you are ominous and always coming for him.
Indeed. If you say gullible really slowly, it sounds like ginger. And, I gotta explain this joke because the woman who I'm talking about, who's being gullible, played Ginger in Ginger Snaps, and I'm like, it sounds like Ginger. And then she falls off a thing and, looks dead. I'm like, and Ginger snaps. I'm like, it's a bad joke. I'm not even sure it technically counts as a joke, but it's in there. Friday the 13th musical sting sounds like a slowed down laughing fox. Yes, dear viewers, that is Finnegan Fox making a cameo in this review.
The slowed down laughing fox is my favorite pub in Connemara.
Oh, very good. Greetings, gentle viewers! Okay.
Give me my phone.
Boom, boom, boom.
I also have to cross off the lines that we've done, so I know that we've done them.
Friday the 13th Part 3's theme is so banging.
You're not allowed to say that, you're too old. You can't say slaps either.
It does slap, though.
Does it though? Does it really?
Yes, it does.
You know what slapping means because I don't.
Honey, it's a 1982 slasher sequel theme, which was done in the style of horror disco.
I think that the best horror theme is Gremlins.
Okay, and a new development in Hagen Reviews, to celebrate the fact that I am back with the Minions filming this because we've all been vaccinated. We're filming the skit at least. Very cleverly, just off camera there is a computer screen with the script, and I'm reading that while playing a Teddy Minion. I'm not sure which one. And, obviously the Patreon Minion is cleverly going to put her phone down with the script so she can read it too. So both of us are reading from the script. Cuts down filming time a lot.
Yeah. This is going to be interesting. In all honesty, I'll probably just go, and do this every now and again. Because it's easier to see than that.
I'm not even in a minion mask.
Because sudden vitiligo doesn't exist, it's not a good escape plan. But it's an escape plan. They steal the black guy's sort of ID and keys. These two white guys.
This is me, Jamal. Yes.
I looked up Freddy and Jason's total body counts before doing this review, and I think Jason killed like 5 times more people than Freddy. So I'm like, it's like
younger. He's more.
Actually, in universe probably, but the character of Jason was before Freddy.
No, but I meant like Freddy was older, like in human life than Jason was. I always imagined Jason as like a, maybe 20 something.
He allegedly died when he was 11, but then they retconned that, and then
he's big and chunky.
Yeah, and then he actually died. It's confusing. Then he turned out to be a demon. Then he wasn't. It's confusing. Yeah. I assume the knife being filled with orange juice and drugs might have been a clue. Yeah, this girl's dad keeps trying to drug her with orange juice and drugs, and he's like a psychiatrist, and it's like.
That's really a violation of professional ethical practices.
Yeah, but apparently Jason's afterlife. If you kill enough people, that hell just gives you what you want.
Like a pocket realm.
Yeah, he's just wandering around the woods killing teenagers.
So basically, it's his Elysian Fields.
Yeah, or his Valhalla.
Find yourself.
His Valhalla.
If you find yourself in Camp Crystal Lake, do not be afraid. You are in Elysia, but you are already dead.
What I don't understand is, for years they mooted Freddy vs. Jason like a sequel, which would brought Ash in, which would have been hilarious. As I understand it, Sam Raimi vetoed it, which makes me sad. But on the other hand, I'm slightly happy because the only way I could see that fight going would be Ash fighting them both, and then Ash being killed because he couldn't defeat both of them. And then Ash coming back from the dead, therefore, like Freddy and Jason, but being dead, so having powers because they're dead. And then being able to defeat them both. At least that's how I think it would go down, but then, Ash would be dead, and that would be sad, because, Ash vs. Evil Dead was fun.
Minion Cat single-handedly saving this Flubs because there's very little good Flubs material with me and Omega.
Well, to be fair, what's a Flubs without an appearance of a cat? She is such a good girl. I'm sure the internet has missed her.